When Jalen Ramsey found out he'd be heading back to Los Angeles for the first time as a Miami Dolphin, he didn't just plan to play hard, he planned to give back, big time. Ramsey, who joined the Dolphins last season after his stint with the Rams, wanted to make this trip special. And what better way to do that than by giving back to a place that still feels like home for him? Ramsey's jersey number is 5, so he decided to donate $5,000 to 5 charities around L.A., making a statement beyond just football. Reflecting on his time in L.A., Ramsey's feelings went beyond nostalgia. "It's like a home to me," he shared. "It's like family out there. My daughter was born there. There's just this huge connection I feel to that place and the people. My time there is full of nothing but love and respect." Ramsey didn't just see Los Angeles as the city where he played football, it was a place that shaped him, both on and off the field. The community welcomed him with open arms, supported him, and left him with unforgettable memories. For Ramsey, those ties are as strong as ever. Now, as Ramsey suits up to face his old team, he's not just thinking about his former teammates or the fans who used to cheer him on, he's remembering the Super Bowl victory that etched his place in LA sports history. That season in 2021 was a defining moment. Ramsey pushed through painful AC joint sprains in both shoulders, all for the sake of the team. "It was rough," he said, recalling the injuries. "I was having a great season, but I just kept telling myself, push through it, deal with it later. Then I sprained the other shoulder, and it was just torture. It was a relentless grind, but he wouldn't trade it for anything. The camaraderie, the coaches, the unforgettable run to the title, it all made the pain worth it. It was tough, but we had a great team, great coaches, and we fought for each other. And that made it fun." Ramsey's time with the Rams didn't just revive his passion for football, it reconnected him with the sport on a deeper level. Before landing in Los Angeles, he had felt something missing in Jacksonville, where he'd spent the early years of his career. "I stopped liking football as much back then," Ramsey admitted. "Then, getting traded to L.A., it just changed everything for me. The experience there, it was amazing." His time with the Rams didn't just reawaken his love for the game, it redefined it. The atmosphere, the city, the community, it brought out something in him he hadn't felt in a while. That change reinvigorated him, reshaping his entire approach to the game. One of the memories Ramsey treasures most from his Rams days? The practice battles with Cooper Kupp. Kupp is known for his tireless work ethic, and the two of them would go head-to-head, sharpening each other's skills. "Coop is just phenomenal," Ramsey said, full of admiration. "I think he's easily one of the top 5 receivers in the game. He and Stafford, they have that rare chemistry, that connection you only see in the best pairs. Those battles were fierce, but they made both of them better. Iron sharpening iron, as Ramsey put it. And then there's Odell Beckham Jr., who was also part of that unforgettable Super Bowl team. Now, Beckham's with the Dolphins too, and the bond they built in Los Angeles still runs deep. Their shared triumph, lifting that Lombardi trophy together, left a lasting impression. It's a connection they both carry into every game, and especially now as teammates in Miami. That experience isn't just something they reminisce about, it's fuel, a reminder of what they can achieve together." But even as Ramsey prepares to face his former team, he's keeping his emotions in check. "It's going to be a big moment, but I've got to stay focused," he said. "This game isn't about me. It's about what I need to do for my team, for us to get that win." The nostalgia, the memories, they all take a back seat to the job at hand. Ramsey is clear about his role. His goal is to stay locked in, play with intensity, and channel any lingering emotion into his performance. Last week, Ramsey made his mark with a clutch interception against the Bills, a play that helped Miami stay competitive. Dolphins fans saw the impact of having a player like him on the field, a veteran presence with the ability to turn the game in their favor at any moment. Ramsey calls it luck favoring the prepared, but that play was about more than luck. He believes turnovers come in waves, and he's hoping this game against the Rams is where that wave builds into something big. Dolphins defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver has high expectations for Ramsey as he gears up for this Monday night showdown. Weaver knows that players like Ramsey, the kind who thrive under the brightest lights, are made for moments like these. These primetime games, this is where players like Jalen show what they're made of, Weaver said. No game, no team, no former affiliation is going to be too much for him. He's going to bring his best. For Ramsey, Monday night isn't just another game, it's a statement, a reunion, a challenge all rolled into one. Facing the Rams will test him emotionally and physically, but it's exactly the kind of test he craves. It's a chance to prove, once again, that he can elevate his game when the stakes are high. As kickoff approaches, the anticipation builds. Ramsey isn't looking back to relive the glory days or get lost in sentiment. Instead, he's stepping onto that field with a clear mind, fully present, ready to do whatever it takes to lead Miami to victory. For him, that's what matters most. The memories, the emotions, they're all part of him, but he's focused on the present, on what he can do for the Dolphins, and on delivering in the biggest moment of all.